Oh shit, Dave's gonna have a f***ing freak out. Alright, so I take that back. I'm not having a freak out at the moment. But at my temper, I have to admit, is like this long or short or whatever the say. But hello everyone. Just a little frustrated. I grabbed my phone, just about to leave work, wanted to record some stuff because I haven't talked to you guys in a while, which I feel bad about. But of course I flip the camera around, go to hit record, and then the first time I hit record, I start talking and my phone fucking rings. And then the next minute I go to hit record and try again, my phone rings. So on the third time I said, I'll just wait. I got to get in my truck and I'll start talking and get myself set up for my video, and my phone rings again when I hit record. Drive me insane. So, but I'm cool. I'm not gonna freak out or anything. It's just my temper is like that. But anyways, what is going on, everybody? I am currently, today's Monday. Saturday, 2 days ago, was 10 weeks out from East Coast Cup, where I'll be competing. You can see, got a little bit of the death face going on right now, but we're getting lean quick. We're getting in shape quick. Definitely going to be ahead of schedule, which is good. So I'm happy about that for sure. But nothing special today really to talk about, other than I just wanted to say hello to everybody, go pick up Jackie, and we're going to go have a back workout today. I think she's probably doing a pull as well. I forget what her schedule is. But we're going to get a workout in, get some posing in. Tonight, Jackie and I are going to be watching the final draft of her show day video for her YouTube video for when she turned pro, which I can say now since there's no spoilers, since that video will be out. But yeah, Jackie did win her universe show. If you didn't watch it, go back, check out the channel and go back. You'll see Jackie's show day vlog. We also did a peak week vlog, which was pretty good as well. But now I forget what the fuck I was saying. Anyways, I got prep brain. Anyways, oh, that's what I was gonna say, is tonight we're gonna just sit in bed after dinner, throw on the YouTube. We got the video marked as private, so we can still watch it on YouTube and just see how final draft is before we send it out. It's a little routine we like to do when we got a video. Right before we release it, we just kind of watch it together, keep it marked as private, so if I have to do any adjustments, it's not public, and we can watch it through YouTube to just make sure the format and everything was uploaded correctly and whatnot. So we'll bring you some food that we're gonna have, a little bit of prep food. Today is a medium day for me, which is basically really light medium day, or fancy low day, whatever you want to call it. But basically it's almost carb free. Most of my meals are 25 carbs. Other than pre and post, I get 50 carbs pre, 75 post. I'll put right up here my medium day diet, so you kind of know what I'm running for contest prep right now. And that hasn't changed since the beginning of prep. We just went from my off-season diet and went from 3 high days a week to 1 high day, and then altered that medium day to make it more aggressive. And that's it. Tomorrow will be my quad day, which will be a high day. 6 days since I've really eaten any substantial food, so that will be good. Saturdays and Sundays on my low days can get a little miserable. Carb free, just protein and fats. Obviously we're adding some vegetables, so there's a little bit of carbs, but just a cup of vegetables, you know, fibrous greens, and a little bit of fruits and berries and blackberries and stuff like that. So Dave's finally getting hungry. It's been an easy prep so far when it comes to the diet, and training's still fun, still strong as a bull. I'm pretty happy about a lot of those things. But let's go see what Wacko Jacko Queen Bee is up to, and we'll go annoy her for a little bit. And before I walk in the house, I gotta put the dumpster away, or Miss Jackie, Mrs. Canny, will yell at me. We all know you don't want Jackie yelling at you, because she could be a real meanie. I'm just kidding, she's the fucking best. But let's go wake her ass up if she's napping and get her a meal, because the one thing she will get grumpy about is if she doesn't get her food. That is for sure. Everyone knows that about Jackie. You touch her food, she's gonna hang you or beat the shit out of you or strangle you. I once seen her strangle a 6'2" dude in like 10 seconds. He didn't think she could do it. She crawled up him like a fucking orangutan and choked that motherfucker out. It was pretty sweet. Hello.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
I'm good. You're always sneaking up on me.
With my camera?
Yep.
Hello, people. Say hi. Look at this beautiful girl.
You're so funny.
What are we eating, Mrs. Canny, for pre-workout? Mrs. Blue
I'm
Collar.
sure people are just going to get bored of hearing it. It's the same exact thing I always say.
Who's going to get bored?
Chicken, rice, and pineapple.
Yes, this is very true. You know, that's right. We don't need to know what Jackie's up to. Don't worry about
My
her.
food never changes. Just increments.
Chicken, rice, and pineapple. What about tomorrow? Chicken, rice, and pineapple.
Just different increments.
Just different increments. Good. Well, she's happy she's got food now. Remember our discussion earlier about Jackie not getting her food?
My high days are actually funner now. I got an increase yesterday, so
Yeah.
it's a lot more fun.
What's that look like?
Man.
Would you increase? Would you get more?
More oats in the morning, more rice on my third meal, and then there's more amounts of fruit scattered out through the whole day. But my favorite meal is the second meal, so I get a bagel.
Bagel?
A bagel with my yogurt, and then either chicken or protein powder.
That sounds dope.
Yeah.
I commonly use Thomas's bagels for 50 carbs, but I'm a cinnamon, what is it? Brown sugar? No. Cinnamon raisin bagels is the shit. Fuck plain bagels. I know Jackie's rolling her eyes at me, but cinnamon raisin. Yeah, cinnamon raisin's the way to go. But all right, let's get our pre-workout, which I won't bore you because that never changes. And then we're gonna hit the gym.
What is it? What is it? You're a creature of habit.
I'm a creature of habit.
We're both creatures of habits.
All bodybuilders. Our YouTube channels are very interesting, being creatures of habit. But let's get ready because I need to rip some weights, blow off some steam. It's probably always one of the most interesting parts of getting to the gym, seeing which shoes Jackie's going to pick. Look at this shit.
Well, same with you, though.
No, I know. I have far too many shoes. We need to redo our shoe rack, hon.
Yeah.
Because these suck. So you guys see this? Where's one? Like right here. Like these don't fit all the way. It's not even tall enough to fit. Let me see if I can get the camera there. So you can't even fit in there.
Every time I'm trying to pick out a pair of shoes, I always want another pair because it's not an exact pair I want.
Tough. What'd you pick?
My faves.
Oh yeah? What's that?
The black and white
Black
Jordan
and white.
ones.
Nice. Dave's got the, I don't think you can see them, the Patrick Ewing Rogues. Look at those fucking calves, kid. Anyways, Patrick Ewing Rogues, all black. I don't know why I can't finagle the camera correctly so you can see them. But yes, this is always our ritual, picking our shoes before the gym.
And we're off.
So I don't think you guys have talked to Jackie since the show day where she did something special. Ain't that right?
Yep.
Turning pro.
Turned pro.
Pro show. Big leagues. Big dog. Big bad bitch. So how's it feel to be pro? Tell everybody. You don't think you really got a chance to tell everyone what was the experience like? I mean, I know it's a little bit of pressure, but you seem to handle it well. Had fun. It was.
Yeah. No, it's funny. That's a question I've gotten a lot. This camera keeps going. All right, there we go. I get that question a lot, and it's honestly a difficult one to answer for me because it's I'm still the same person, whatever. But I mean, it's just a massive accomplishment. That's how it just majorly feels for me, is a weight lifted off my shoulders that I did this type of accomplishment for myself. But yeah, no, I just feel like my journey takes on a whole new meaning now because being in the pro leagues is just a totally different level. So I'm just collecting my thoughts on what my future is going to look like and how do I want to go about accomplishing certain goals and stuff like that. But
I don't think you've really even talk to me about like setting your next goal. I know that, you know, Jackie's mentioned she wants to compete in the pro league, and she's not one of those scenarios where she gets her pro card and that was the accomplishment, never compete in the league.
Yeah, I feel like you have to.
Yeah, you know, and something, why wouldn't you? You made it this far, why won't you step on the pro stage? And the nice thing is, you know, she didn't have plans like, if I win, next thing I'm going to do is jump into the very first pro show and get it done now. You know, so there's no sense of urgency, and you get to kind of think about things, decompress after the national show, which was a big deal. And, you know, we just talked about taking maybe a year's time at a minimum and growing. You're just improving your physique and then seeing where you lay before you do another show. But
yeah,
I know you got a couple in mind you're thinking of, but I don't know if you want to tell everyone what you have in mind.
Yeah, I mean, well, put it this way, I'm not saying these particular ones that I'm gonna like, because I'm hands down gonna do them. I'm just the ones that I like, the pro shows that I like, that I would like to try to do, whether if it's 1, 2, or whatever. Texas Pro, New York Pro. And then like, I'm not much of like a traveler when it comes to competing. Like, it's not something I really would like to do that much, because it's really difficult. But if I were to, that one in Sweden there,
yes,
I forget the name of it.
I forget the pro name, but if you're thinking of the Better Bodies Gas one,
yeah,
that's an MDC, a qualifier of the pro show. There is a...
Oh, I could have sworn they had one that was half amateur and half
It could
pro.
be a pro-am, I really don't remember, but yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, think about like a Toronto Hoover Pro.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, something like that would be really cool.
Puerto Rico Pro, kind of cool.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Vacation land as well.
I know. And there's so many to choose from, but like, if I were to choose my top ones, it would be Texas Pro and New York Pro. Yeah. Simply because I love the state of Texas. It's a very prestigious show. That was my very first bodybuilding show I ever went to to check out for the first time. And then New York Pro, just simply so I could represent East Coast at least, you know. Yeah. So.
The next part of the journey has begun.
Yes, it has, and I'm really, really excited, but it's nice to just kind of enjoy it little by little and not rush through everything,
yeah,
you know?
If you got any ideas for Jackie for pro shows that you might have seen, or you think's a prestigious one in your mind, or something fun, just let us know in the comments. You know, we'd love to hear what everybody else kind of thinks, and yeah, that'd be cool. But off to the next, as we always say, we'll catch you next time at the fucking gym. Rip some fucking weights.
Let's go. Let's go.
What the hell do you want? All right, so we just got in here, and right now we are going to be starting our pull day, and Jackie is doing a pull day as well with me, so that's dope. But my main priority while on prep pretty much right now is to maintain strength and maintain high intensity of my training. So as I get closer to show day, energy and strength is probably going to drop off traditionally as I get leaner. So the whole goal is to just maintain a level of strength. You don't want to see yourself getting weaker and weaker, because that can be a sign of potential muscle loss. But between your visuals and your own biofeedback, you should be able to tell, and managing your own intensity, that that's not happening. So have good workouts, but don't overdo it, and get through one day at a time is the goal.
Inside your self-righteous symphony, I would rather let this go than to bring it up again. But everyone I know, they're afraid of their own skin. Nothing left to show. We're afraid. take with regret. Rejoice 'cause they haven't found you yet. 'Cause everyone I know, they're afraid of their own skin. With nothing left to show, we're afraid of where we've been. You gotta let me in. I'm not a monster. Bury your friend. Drowning in water. Lend you my hand. Falling in love. Release my regret. Is this all you wanted? It's all in your head. You gotta let me in. You gotta let me
How was your workout, big butt?
It was good.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. How about you?
I'm trying to work the fucking camera. It was fantastic. I'm jolly. Can't you tell?
Is it sarcastic?
Look at this guy's car. Hold on.
What
Look at
the?
this hoopty. Look at that shit.
Whose car is this at Empire?
Wow. Pretty dope. You think he'll race me in my Mustang? Huh? Did you just fart? It just sounded like a fart noise.
No, I ain't passing gas.
No, it was actually me.
No
But
two.
it was me. Just blaming it on my wife.
There's always some sort of fart scenario in one of our videos.
Yes. If you guys only knew how many farts you don't pick up on in our YouTube videos. Eventually I'm just going to put like a little watermark in the video like right here. And that's going to be the key for you to know that a fart just happened. All right, time to go get food, eat, relax. And then Jackie and I are going to sit down and watch our YouTube video for her show day. And smoke some Mara Jane.
Mara Jane?
Does that sound like fun, hon?
It sure does. I like our nights, our YouTube nights.
YouTube night. All right, so we'll bring you all those festivities in a minute. All right, and we are back home. Time for post-workout meal, and the beautiful thing about our diets is we kind of get to pick and choose what we want. Jackie's coaches, oh, I see, so this is B for basmati. Okay. Jackie's coaches give her exactly what she's going to be eating. My coach, and the way we coach our clients is we just count our macros and give a approved foods list of what our clients should be eating. So they basically pick what they're going to eat off of that list, measured correctly to nail the macros for the macro chart for the day, based on their carb cycling. What were you going to say, hon?
No, I was just going to say, I mean, my diet is literally, it's structured to be like the most optimal for me. And then, you know, obviously if there's something I like, then we make it
Right.
palatable for me. And then plus, since I know how to count macros, obviously, I can switch things out. But for the most part, I stick to exactly what my written out plan is.
Yeah, and she can make a few adjustments, of course. Like if we run out of chicken and her meal obviously calls for chicken, she can go ahead and use steak, or, you know, like a lean steak or something that's acceptable for a protein source. Are you all done with it? Can I use this, or are you all? All right, yeah. Yeah, so that's a beautiful thing. I sometimes get to come home and just really decide, well, what do I feel like eating? So today I'm going to have my macros for my post-workout, which I have already put, I'll put up right here to show you, is the gonna be 50 protein and 75 carbs and no fats for my post-workout. So other than my high day, my post-workout meal is the biggest meal I eat every day out of the week. Low days are carb-free, which kind of suck, but you just rough through it and get it done. Lots of vegetables, which is nice. But what I'm actually gonna have is 50 grams of carbs from rice, 25 grams of carbs from potatoes, and then I'm gonna get the rest of the steak from, the rest of the protein's gonna actually be from London broil, which we cooked on the charcoal grill. So 25 grams of carbs from potatoes is 4 cooked ounces of potatoes, roughly. So we got 4 ounces of potato. And unlike Coach Paul, I do not have any giant dogs that are trying to steal my food.
Just a bunch of crazy cats.
But a lot of pussy
Which-
running around trying to steal all my food too.
Which it's their feeding time too.
It is their feeding
so I
time.
need to do that while my food's cooking.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I want to show everybody. This is our newest obsession, churro butter.
Yeah, get
It's
it right in there.
Churro butter.
It's called Eat Papa Bear. Is it Eat Papa Bear? Yeah, I love papabear.com. We got a code for them. You can use code Blue Collar.
Is it Blue Collar 10?
It's just Blue Collar.
So just Blue Collar.
So I'll put the link in the description, as well as I'll put the name up there for you guys. But it's pecan nuts, and they do, that one's what, a chocolate pretzel flavor. So one other thing that is a necessity on prep, even though we don't push our carbohydrates like we do in the off season. You know, in the off season, our driving macro to push us into a surplus is our carbohydrates, because we really just set protein at a set standard. We lowered a little bit on our high days, but the sliding scale is carbohydrates. But even on prep, you still want to keep your body insulin sensitive, so that way when you have a high day and it comes around, you can shuttle all those carbs in without a problem. So I still, even on prep, I'm using and I'm going to plug my team here, First Attachment and my Suppressor Max. So this here's got, it's the best. This is the best glucose disposal agent on the market. I don't care if you think that there's a better one, there's not. You're full of it. But the 1,500 milligrams of berberine, HCl, which is your most, the most important active ingredient. And the way Justin Harris formulated this is he actually, on this second go-around, had put some ingredients in to help with general absorption of the product, but also wanted to help the fact that berberine goes in and out of your system real quick. So he formulated this so we could kind of have a little bit more of a slow release effect to a point. So that way, if you want, you can take the 7-pill dose in the morning and get everything you need out of it. I still take 3 in the morning, 3 at night. I don't do a full 7, just out of simplicity, to be honest. And that seems to work for me. Jackie, I think, does a pill every meal, which gives her 6 or 7, depending on, she makes sure she gets her serving in by the end of the day. But still a necessity. Firstattachment.com, Suppressor Max, code BlueCollar10 will save you. And I think I'm gonna do a little bit of spice with my, let's see what we got in here, with my steak and rice. I think I showed you this one on the last episode, but this stuff is fire. Melinda's green sauce, I'm telling you.
Is that what you put in those vegetables the other night?
That's what I put in the veggies. It was a little too spicy for Jackie, but if you like spice, the flavor is awesome. It's got green tomatoes, jalapenos, spinach, cilantro, and garlic, and 0 calories, 0 everything. It's just fantastic. So be careful, because it says one flame on the chart here of 1 out of 5 for heat, but it's more of like a 3 flame kind of thing. So we'll get a little bit of that on there, and finally put my feet up. And of course, to keep me filled up, because I'll still be hungry, a Coke Zero will help do the trick. I ran out of cherry Coke Zeros, which I was on a kick on last week. Wow, this meal's bomb. So this is Jackie and I's little routine. Every day, regardless, we come home sit in bed and eat our post-workout meal together, and usually have the TV off or have it on, and we just chat. We'll literally put podcasts on, assuming we're going to listen to them like normal humans, and we end up just talking the whole time, pretty much. Yeah, which I enjoy quite a bit.
Me too.
Yeah, she's amusing, this woman here. But this, so we're just going to enjoy our meal, and usually what we do is if I got a new YouTube video that's coming out, I actually like finishing editing it, and I don't really watch the whole thing when I edit it, to be honest. I'm kind of skimming through the content, and then I'll literally export it from my editing program, and I will upload it to YouTube as private, and then I'll watch it from YouTube privately before it goes public. So that way I know that the upload was perfect, and then I don't, make it public. Come to find out there was some sort of connection issue, or, damage to the, what do they call it? Some damage to the upload, pretty much corruption of the file, I guess is what they say. So, and if we like it, everything's perfect. There's no editing. All I got to do is just make it public when I'm ready to release it. So we're actually watching Jackie's show day video, which should already be out, which will be out by the time you see this. And then we're going to relax and podcast and talk as if we're actually going to watch a podcast. We're probably just going to end up chatting and smoking a little bit of marijuana, which I'm excited to do and relax. So I guess everybody needs an update on what we're smoking tonight. And let's see, we have Central Mass Harvest. Central Mass. Oh, that's the medical marijuana place down the street. They sell it to the recreational place as well. And this is called Bucking Runts. So these are a bunch of pre-rolls that Dave's too lazy, even though I know how to roll joints, I get too lazy and I just buy the pre-rolls and let them do it for me. So even when I buy flour, I usually end up sits around until I roll it myself, but I'll just keep buying pre-rolls because I can be that lazy sometimes. So, but I appreciate you guys watching and catching up with Wacko Jacko and I. Ain't that right? Mm-hmm. Wacko Jacko. Stuff in her face. But nonetheless, I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I appreciate getting a chance here to just bring you through a random day, show you a little bit of what we're eating and our lifts, and catch up with Jackie. And Dave is 9.5 weeks out. Woo! Yep, time to get skinny and shredded, which we're getting there. Dave's still got a little plump rump.
Good.
I still got a nice fat juicy butt, but we got to get that peeled down to the bone. So we're getting there. I'm gonna have a vlog coming out soon just to get to the X's and O's of diet, cycle, training, and just kind of analyze the progress. I'd love to see where I was 10 weeks ago last year versus 10 weeks out this year. So hopefully we can get into that into a prep day vlog, or excuse me, a prep vlog. But appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, grip it and rip it. And we appreciate everything. Like, subscribe, tell us what you want to see in the comments below. And we'll see you next time. Thanks. See ya.